So this is a tarot reading for Sagittarius rising for the lunar eclipse happening in Scorpio this weekend. I really feel for y'all. This eclipse is happening in your 12th house. So the 12th house is the house of karma, house of undoing. This is also our subconscious. This is where we hide all of our traumas, all the things we don't want to deal with, and this eclipse is likely to bring a lot of these things up. One thing I want to caution about before I even start pulling cards is you may be tempted into escapism. Escapism is a 12th house thing. We're talking, drugs, alcohol, sex. Being a Sagittarius rising, travel. You might be tempted to jump in the car and take off, run away for the weekend. But you cannot run away from these problems. The universe is going to make you face them and make you deal with them. And that's what this eclipse is all about, is creating these transformations for us to move forward in our lives. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card is the card to best represent where you are in your life right now. So let's see. 10 of Wands. So Sagittarius rising, I see that you have been working really hard. You've maybe even been trying to carry all the weight yourself. That's totally a Sagittarius trait. I'm a Sagittarius sun, so I get it. You want to carry everything yourself. You don't want to ask for help. So you've just been kind of busting your butt and running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to get everything done all on your own. Let's see where you can look to find truth in your life. This eclipse is going to be revealing a lot of truth. You can look at where you've been working. So the Two of Wands is really about kind of waiting. You've done the work and things are coming forth, but you got to be a little patient about it. This is also twos are about decisions. So there may be a decision surrounding these traumas that you've faced in your life that you need to make right now. Definitely, do some meditation. Dig into what's going on in your head. It is definitely time to do this healing and get through it, finally, so that you can move forward. And that's probably the truth that's going to be revealed to you, is that you're going to have to deal with these things. Otherwise, you won't be able to, you won't be able to get through these wands without dealing with the problems. So you won't be able to move forward until you've dealt with them. Something your intuition is going to be telling you. Intuition's going to be kicking pretty hard this weekend for everybody, but for you guys, with it being in your 12th house, it's going to be even stronger. You might have a lot of intuitive dreams, prophetic dreams maybe popping up for you this weekend. So what kind of messages are you going to be receiving through your intuition? Magician. You have the power to make things happen. You have the power to manifest what it is that you're wanting in your life. But you're going to have to heal what is still hurting before you can do that. So your intuition is definitely going to tell you, hey, you can do this. You've got this. But you've got to do this first before you can move forward with your manifestation. Something that you can set in motion for your future. Oh, yes. You've got to do the transformation. You've got to put all of those things that you're holding on to rest before you can see this abundance that you have coming towards you. So that's the biggest thing that you're really looking at here, is really healing all of the things from your past. I know how hard it is to let it all go, how hard it is to heal from it. But you're definitely going to have to put all of those things to rest. You're going to have to put in the work, whether it's seeing a therapist or doing your shadow work. There's definitely a focus here on breaking through your subconscious, breaking through your traumas to be able to move forward. Higher information coming through. So, as the universe is telling you, you have the sun. Everything, this is really everything really is greener on the other side. Yeah. The universe is going to be showing you what you can have once you've done this work. And what you can have is, it's beautiful. It's sunny. It's just so enjoyable. So you may even be seeing visions of what is there on the other side for you. And how the eclipse will change you. The eclipse in Scorpio is all about transformation. So by the time this is all said and done, after the dust settles, we're all going to be different people. And for you guys, you are going to be different on a subconscious level, and a spiritual level as well. So how will this change you? You're going to be able to start new. You're going to be able to get out of your head. You're going to be able to move forward without all of these pains that keep holding you back. Chances are pretty good that, as it is right now, you're probably dealing with some leftover karma, good or bad. Karma isn't always a bad thing, but there's something going on in your subconscious that you haven't dealt with that's really holding you back from moving forward. And this eclipse is going to help you heal that so that you can have a fresh new start in your life. Let's grab a couple of oracle cards and we'll see what is influencing this for you. Abundance. Doing this healing work, doing the shadow work, is going to bring you major abundance. It is going to bring you everything that you hoped for on a subconscious level. After you heal these things that you hold deep inside, I mean, there's a lot of times where horrible things happen. We shove them way down deep. We don't deal with them. And we go around acting like everything is fine. And then something happens and boom, it triggers it and you're a hot mess. And every time that happens, it does affect your ability to grow abundance in your life. So the healing that will happen with this eclipse is going to bring you the ability to be abundant. Okay. And what is your advice for how to deal with the eclipse? Let's see. Assessing. I keep getting this one. This is definitely saying to really look deep inside. See what you're still holding on to. See what you haven't healed yet. And really take a good look at what is important. Are you holding on to things that aren't really necessarily that important? Are you refusing to give forgiveness in a place that probably wasn't that big of a deal to begin with? So really assess with what you're holding on to, why you're holding on to it, and dig deep and see where all of this comes from. You'd be amazed at how far back some of these traumas can really stem from. I hope this helps you guys with the eclipse this weekend, and if you would feel called to, you can leave a tip or schedule a reading with me, either tarot or astrology. I will leave the tip. I'll leave the link in the description box. I'm also going to link the decks that I am using, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.